Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Sarah. Today's video is going to be a very relaxed tour of my latest sketchbook. The sketchbook I'm using is a Daler Rowney Graduate Sketchbook. It's an A4 size and it's got 140 GSM pages, so they're not ideal for painting, but I found that the little painting I did with gouache and acrylics worked perfectly fine. But I haven't really done much painting in here. As you will see, most of what's in this sketchbook is just simple graphite or sanguine sketches. And if you don't know what sanguine is, it's a type of chalky, quite soft red pencil, and that's the one I use for the reddish brown drawings that you will see throughout the sketchbook. For some reason I find it a lot more expressive than pencil, and it glides over the paper a lot more smoothly than charcoal tends to do, at least that's what I found. So you'll see a bit of that throughout the sketchbook. But back to the sketchbook tour. These ones you're seeing right now are just a few portrait studies I did. A few of them were referenced, others were done straight from life, which in a way is still referenced, but it's quite different to work from a photograph or straight from life, and I personally really enjoy it. But it can sometimes be more difficult just because a lot of time the subject tends to move. Then we have some more hand studies, and you will see quite a few hand sketches around, and that's because I did a hand drawing session using Line of Action, which is my favourite website for anatomy drawing classes. This one you're seeing right now is the first one I did. I've painted a few, and I'm pretty sure a couple of these I'd actually drawn before in another video I did a few years back, but it doesn't really matter, it's still all practice. And then we're moving on to some more portrait studies. Some of these are referenced from online sources. Another one I know is a live drawing I did of a friend of mine, and another one is a selfie another friend of mine sent me a while back. Then we have some sketches from The King. I was watching The King with Timothy Chalamet, so I did some sketches from that. And you might have noticed already, but I use my sketchbook very freely to like annotate things and just thoughts I have. And here you can see I've stuck things in, I've annotated a lot of the page. I'd taken some notes on how to properly do art analysis for my art coursework, and I stuck that in as well because I didn't know where else to put it. There's colour swatches, test prints, really just about anything. I don't really mind. This is my place to practice and to put in anything that's not necessarily finished, or just any planning that I want to do. My sketchbook is always something I have on me wherever I go, so really it's almost like a bit of a journal in a way. Here we have some designs I wanted to carve into lino cut so that I could print them. And then some more live sketches. I did these on the bus. And then these are all live sketches of paintings. These are the paintings I went to see at Henrik Oldalen's exhibition. You might know what I'm talking about if you've seen the vlog I put up about my trip to London. Some more portraits. The one on the right is actually an amazing painter and YouTuber I've been following for years. I'll leave the link to her YouTube channel in the description below. And then there's a self-portrait, just some more planning for another drawing I was planning on doing. These I actually did while watching a TV series. I was watching the Italian version of the Norwegian series Scam, and I think I took pictures of the screen and then drew from those. I try to maintain as regular as possible a drawing habit. Ideally, I like to draw on a daily, so if I get to the end of the day and I really only have like 5 minutes to draw, I'll take those 5 minutes and do a really quick sketch. And that's why a lot of the things that are in here are very like small, very quick. And that's also because a lot of the work I have to do for my art coursework is very intense, it's very time consuming, and so it's nice to have somewhere to just work more loosely. But with that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about my sketchbook, whether you have any tips on things I could perhaps incorporate in my next sketchbook, some habits I should try to develop, or anything you particularly enjoy doing in your sketchbook. I would love to hear. I wish you all a lovely week, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!